It seems like Oliver Wahlstrom is going to get yet another chance to be on that third line. What's the take here? Now or never, right? For the millionth time?
It's got to be, man. Like, although I think we're all just kind of exactly as I was, and I'm sure you'll be the same thing, just exacerbated going, I don't friggin' know with this kid. There's so much potential. His shot is outstanding. He just can't get in friggin' position to shoot, which is pretty important when that's your main asset. And he's just not great defensively. And his role should never be defense first, but with the ebbs and flow of hockey and being such a flip-floppy sport, you can't just be like, send out the offense. Great. Now send out it's not football.
No.
So he needs to learn how to play defense. I'm hoping Patrick Roy and Desrosiers, or whatever his name is, I think it's Desrosiers or Desoriers, speak to him and sort him out. It's not going to take one game, but maybe they're like, let's set you up to succeed rather than just throw you out there and set you up to fail. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's going to sound a little harsh, but I just want to shake Oliver Wahlstrom and just be like, come on, like you can figure it out. Because you can bring up the great point. There is talent there. There's no denying that there's a reason why he was drafted so highly. And even in spurts, not over a long period of time, but in spurts at the NHL level, we've seen it. It's like, hey, like there's something there with this kid, and he just can't put it together regularly. But you bring up a good point because he has 184 games under his belt in his NHL career. Wow. That's not a small number.
It's not, but it's a lot lower than I thought it was going to be because it feels like he's been around forever. He was drafted in 2018, right? And in the first round, drafted 11th overall in 2018, and he's got 184 games under his belt, which is like around 3 years of full hockey, which he hasn't done, obviously, injuries and sent downs and whatnot. Wow.
Yeah, you're looking at
184 seems low.
You're looking at 9 games, 44, 73, 35, 23.
Yeah. So like the full year and then injury. And oh boy, please don't. It would really suck on top of all this if he was made of glass.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't help anything.
Yeah. He looks very strong, physically strong, but like them bones may be made of glass, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
6'2", 204. That's not small.
Drink some milk, bud.
I'm not saying he's huge, but he's bigger. I would say bigger forward.
It's bigger than these noodles. Look at this. It's a 165 right here.
Love it. So yeah, just wanted to get your take on Wally because it looks like he's going to get another run here. So we'll see. I'm rooting for him. I would love for it to click and for him to be that missing piece, but it worked for Noah Dobson. It'd be sick to get that out of Oliver Wahlstrom, but my expectations aren't too high. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you think they have him on there so they can just give him a ton of power play time?
Like in the lineup to just play on the power play?
Yeah, like he'll play 5-on-5, but you're going to go out there unit number 2 and we're just going to feed you the puck and you throw it.
Maybe it is. I don't see him getting a ton of chances at 5-on-5, but on the power play, on the second power play unit, I don't hate putting him in the spot where Barzal usually is on power play 1.
Right. You put him in the release position in Obi's office.
Yeah. Anders,
why not?
Anders
right.
Anders lead down low. Mike Riley probably as the point defenseman. Yeah. Not terrible.
You got to get this guy to score a goal or two, and the power play is the best opportunity. You reduce the number of obstacles out there for him, and you give him more offensive zone time, and he doesn't have to worry about covering defense. Get him to feel good about himself, and the power play is how to do it.